Alrighty, so I am going to do the right-hand side of the same page that I did with the morning group. And this is for the morning group if they wanted to do the second side and check themselves. I'm not going to be doing this in class tomorrow, but I figured the video will be here if anybody wants to do it. So 17 times 29, we know that 17 is 10 and 7, and that 29 is 20 and 9. Now we just crisscross where our boxes intersect, and that's where we get our answer for multiplication. So we know that 20 times 10, we multiply 2 times 1, we get 2, and there are 2 zeros we took off. I'll put it back on. And then we're going to multiply across. 10 times 9 is 90. I need to explain that one. And then 7 times 20 is 140, because 7 times 2 is 14, and 20 had 1 0, so I popped the 0 on. And then 7 times 9, they intersect here, so that's 63. And I'm going to add these columns up. 0 plus 3 is 3. 9 plus 6 is 15. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. So I have 340 and 153. I'm going to add those together. 340 and 153. This morning I did it just as a shortcut, thinking that I was going to be saving myself an extra step because I didn't like adding 4 digits and 4 numbers in a column, more chances for mistakes, but you'll see why this is kind of magical. 0 plus 3 is 3, 4 plus 5 is 9, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So I got 493. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the algorithm as well. Parents, if you're watching, we have trouble with the algorithm. We're great with the boxes, but the algorithm is what gives us fits. And so I'm thinking maybe if the parents could finally teach them how to do the algorithm, it would be great. But 17 times 29, if I do the algorithm, I'm multiplying my ones times my ones, my ones times my tens. So 9 times 7 is 63. Put down my 3 and carry my 6. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 6 is 15. Now, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm multiplying by 20 now. So I'm going to put down my 0, like we did on the other page. We just put our 0 down at the beginning instead of the end as our placeholder. And 2 times 7 is 14. Put down my 4 and carry my 1. And 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. I'm going to add those up, and 3 plus 0 is 3, 5 plus 4 is 9, 1 plus 3 is 4. Look what we got. We got 493, and not only that, we had 340, and we had 153. Boom. I just love that. It works out. So now we're going to do the second one. I'm going to record my answer, 493. And then 15 times 20. We know that 15 is 10 plus 5, and 20 is 20 plus 0. Okay, this one's going to be a little different, but just as easy. So 10 times 20 is 200, because 1 times 2 is 2, and then we have 2 zeros, through 2 zeros on at the end. And then 5 times 20 is 100, because 5 times 2 is 10, but we had 1 extra 0 because of the 20. We popped an extra 0 on. And then 10 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is also 0. I'm still going to go through all the motions. So that's 0, that's 0, that's 3. I'm going to add it up. 300 plus 0. I know this seems silly, but I'm doing it for a reason. Is 0. It's 300. So if I do that problem, if I do 15 times 20, I'm going to do it with the algorithm, even though I don't technically need to. I'm going to go through the full algorithm. So I'm going to say 0 times 5 is 0, and 0 times 1 is 0. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna cross this out, even though I'm multiplying by 20. 5 times 2 is 10. Put down my 0, carry my 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Add those up, and I get, surprise, I got 300. Surprise, I got 300. But I had 300, and I had 0. 300. So the algorithm really does just kind of make a shortcut of the box method that we're so comfortable with. So our answer on this one was 300. On this one, 45 times 84, from my paper because you can't see anymore. 45 times 84. I know that 45 is 40 plus 5, and 84 is 80 plus 4. And my boxes intersect. 4 times 8 is 32. Have 2 zeros. Ooh, big number. And then 40 times 4. I know 4 times 4 is 16. I have 1 0, so I'm going to put 1 0. 5 times 8 is 40. Here's another one of those. There's 40. And then I had 1 0. So let me move over there. I'm going to add. So that's 40. And then I had 1 0. Still tack on that 1 0. I want to make sure I lined up for adding. And then 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, so I'm going to add, then I'm going to add. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 6 plus 2 is 8, 1 plus nothing is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus nothing is 3. So 3,600 plus 180. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 8 is 8, 6 plus 1 is 7, 3 plus nothing is 3. So I got 3,780. So now if I work the problem right here so that you can see it, I have 45 times 84, and 4 times 5 is 20, put down my 0, carry my 2. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 is 18. See? And now I'm going to cross this out because I'm multiplying by my tens place. I'm going to put my 0 down for my tens place. So I'm like multiplying by 80. And I know 8 times 5 is 40. Put down my 0 and carry my 4. And then 8 times 4 is 32, plus 4 is 36. Boom, they match. And I add them up. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 0 is 8. 1 plus 6 is 6. 3 plus nothing is 3. So 3,680. Oops. This long can't add, but aside from that, it worked out great. 3,780. 3,780. One more. And I'll record my answer. 3780. 3780. All right. So 65 times 28. I know that you can't see it. Okay. So I know that 60 is 60 plus 5, and 28 is 20 plus 8. Multiply 6 times 2 is 12. Add my 2 zeros. I'm going to say 60 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Add 1 0 between them. Now I'm going to multiply here. 5 times 20 I know is 100. 5 times 2 is 10. 1 0, add it on. And then 5 times 8 I know is 40. And then I'm going to add. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 8 is 12. Put down my 2, carry my 1. Where am I? There we go. And that is 5. 0, 12. Yeah, that's right. And then 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2. Sorry, 2 plus 1 is 3. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So I got 1,300 plus 520. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 5 is 8. 1 plus nothing is 1. So 1,820. Let's see how it works out if we do it this way. 65 times 28. So I'm just going to multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Put down my 0, carry my 4. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 4 is 52. Matches so far. Put down my 0 because I'm multiplying by 20, not just by 2. And then 2 times 5 is 10. Put down my 0, carry my 1. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. See. And I'm going to add them together. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 1. 1 plus nothing, rather, is 1. So 1,820. It matches. So, parents, if you are watching, the kiddos really do need to practice on how to use the algorithm. The box method is fine, and I don't mind them using it, but there's going to come a time where that's going to become very time-consuming for them. And doing the algorithm really does speed up the matter quite a bit. And so I will, I hope this helped everybody. I hope everybody's able to check their work. And I will see everybody tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. See you then. Bye-bye.